Hello Macaroons, Macaroon here, and today we're playing Open RCT2, which is basically the fan version of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's more of a mod. I usually don't use mods, but I'm not using this mod because the original Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, well, she's finicky, so she's very unreliable. So we're doing Open RCT2, which is a re-implementation of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's still basically the same game, they just added a few little minor improvements. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, let's pause this. Looks like we're starting out on March 1st of year 1, 62 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy day. And it looks like we're in the middle of a crater, essentially. And there's a fountain here, there's a pond here, there's probably some ducks if we look hard enough. So here's the deal with Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. There is no sandbox mode, like in Zoo Empire or any other games. You're basically locked into a scenario. And the closest thing we get to a sandbox mode is the build your own Six Flags. Now, we can't call it Six Flags because copyright. So we're going to go ahead and rename this. Well, before I exit out of this, I'll read off the scenario. Build your own design of Six Flags Park. Either build rides from other Six Flags parks or design and build your own rides. Your objective: to have at least 1,500 guests in your park at the end of October year 4 with a park rating of at least 600. That sounds like a lot, but it's actually incredibly doable. This is basically easy mode. So let's go ahead and rename this park to something else because we can't use this. Alright, expanders over the void. This is more of a, this is an intake universe, but at the same time, this is like a side hustle as well for Mac Moot, who is the one over all this. So basically, Mac has a mortal family, or mortal adjacent family, and Mac earns cosmic credits. Universe shepherds like him do, but that's cosmic money. Mortals can't really use cosmic money. So Mac decided, you know what, I'm going to try and earn mortal currency for my mortal family. And so that's why he's part of the reason why he's even doing this. The second reason is in taking a first time, essentially. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, so apparently Mac went to like a mortal bank and he borrowed like 10,000 bucks. Like it was like American currency with American temperature measurements. It seems like a very American coded universe, but the reality is this is actually over a void. Now, the thing with the multiversal traversal vortex is there are universes connected all throughout it. And sometimes those universes implode. So when the universe shepherds separate the imploding universe to protect the rest of the network, they basically let it implode and then they have a gap within the multiverse. And the gap is called the void. So that's basically what this place is. It's a theme park he decided to run in a void area. I mean, no one else is using it. So yeah, reduce, reuse, recycle, am I right? Anyway, let's go ahead and just start building stuff now. We can't start building while it's paused, but in the meantime, we'll go ahead and get something started here. Okay. Yep, we're going to go for a coaster right off the bat. It's Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, might as well. Okay, I guess we can connect everything with dirt. Oh, that queue is going to get filled up so fast. But anyway, go ahead and open the park and we'll find some chill rides. Let's see here. Merry-go-round, that should be cheap enough for this. And gentle rides, they hardly ever get much interest. But I'll go ahead and do something with it anyway. Okay, let's get dirt footpath. At least make this thing match. And while we're at it, oh yes, they should all have music. Okay, that's apparently playing. Is this music playing? Play the music. Okay, because he's doing this for his tiny mortal family, he's going to color code the park according to them, and he'll include himself if he has space. Next step should probably be a thrill ride. We don't have a lot of money, but we might as well go all in. Let's see here. Oh yeah, construction not possible while game's paused. Okay, let's be like part of the park where it like matches the footpath and stuff. Oh yeah, and Mac's main color is yellow, so we're gonna have like yellow cues and stuff. And Mac won't be renaming any of these, so yeah. Wow, that's a eyesore. But Mac doesn't really care. Since this is an intake universe, all the tired universe hoppers will probably be showing up here at some point, whether as vendors or customers or visitors or whatever you want to call them. Maybe not give them food immediately. See, I think we have a good mix of things. Transport rides. I don't feel like building that. Mini helicopters? I don't know. Let's see here. Any complaints yet? More thrilling. They want and wood chip looks too intense for some folks. Someone said they're tired. Okay. See here, something more thrilling. Alright then. This one usually does pretty good. Let's just do that for them then. As you can tell, there really isn't a theme here. It's just doing whatever, honestly. Actually, on second thought, let's make this dirt path actually look like it blends in. We'll just, no, if we do, can we? Can't do this, not enough. Oh, wait. Oh, we only have 1230 to our name. Okay. Yeah, we went all in, that's for sure. We're going to need to borrow more money. It's 12,000 maybe. Kind of went a little cray-cray. What were they saying? Really clean and tidy. Oh, I should probably get some folk hired. Handyman. What would be the better fit? Bright green. And the mechanic can be a bright red, and the security guard can be bright yellow. Yes, it is symbolic. Okay, handyman, mechanic, security guard, and new entertainer. Sure. Looks like we got an ape. Okay. That exists. It's probably like a gorilla. It's just randomly generated stuff, so that's cool, I guess. Guess this gorilla's gonna be a mascot for this theme park. That's cool. So let's I don't know if we can raise the prices. Something more thrilling. Okay, Magic Carpet 1 was great, and then somebody feels sick. Oh, great. We're gonna have people throwing up everywhere now. Oh well. Fortunately, they're a little too lazy to go over here, but it'll be okay, I think. Oh yeah, just so you know, I have like no point of reference. Like, I'm not even looking at a Six Flags map or any other kind of amusement park map. So, yeah. Let's see here. Gentle rides. The maze always seems to be a pretty big deal. They're definitely themed, but we'll just do spiral hedges or something. That makes sense. Colorations, we'll make it like bright green. There's no other colors. We'll keep abstract, just cause. Dirt footpath. Because, yeah. Just give them some chill to hang out with. Hey, a duck. I love it. Okay, let's see here. Any other ducks? Let's look at another mallard drake. Mallard drake, mallard drake, mallard drake. There's a bunch of drakes in this pond. Unless this is like supposed to be a bachelor group. Yeah, in real life, you wouldn't have that many drakes. They would have so many problems. Okay, something more thrilling. Launched free fall. I think I have to build this. Escape hatch. Okay, I don't have enough for that right now. Let me just borrow more money. Escape hatch. Okay, looks like maybe it'll be an asphalt theme, so let's do that then. Ooh, red carpet. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay, guess this part of the park will become red carpet, because why not? Also, I may actually start color coding some stuff. Okay, we have bright yellow, and then we'll do bright green. Then we'll do bright red, bright green, bright yellow. Oh wow, this is an eyesore, but it is what it is. Now I could probably justify raising the prices or something. $15 to get in, and then you get free everything else. This Alistair Brimble person seems to have done a good chunk of music for this game, so that's cool. We'll just give them a first aid area because they're too stupid to walk extra steps. Train 2, there's 2 trains. Oh, well, let's just get the colors situated. Nice. We probably should name our staff. Maybe John Doe, because I can't think of anything else. Jane the ape. Yeah. Jane is the mascot. That's a thought. Yeah, because these look very masculine coded. So yeah. Let's name the security guard. We'll name him Haru Yamada, because why not? And yeah, we'll just do this. Hanako Yamada. because I can't think of anything else. There, have a bunch of generic names. That's a thought. Anybody complaining? They feel sick, which was great. Escape hatch was great. Okay, so people like it, but now you got a bunch of sick folks. That's fun. The first aid stations are open, so yeah. Guess I don't have enough first aid stations. I don't know. Might as well, it's going to seem excessive, the sheer amount of first aid stations and restrooms we put everywhere, but we might have to because these people don't want to have to walk a few extra steps to get somewhere. So yeah, see here. Let's up the prices again, think about it, so we can start making more of a profit. And then do a marketing campaign. We got the means to do that. Yeah, 2 weeks. There we go. We'll just move quick. 2 chill rides. We got 2 thrill rides. I guess one's like an intense ride. Yep. Okay. Where's my handyman? Where is this man? Just running in circles? How embarrassing. Alright. Yeah, I think we need another handyman. Now I think about it. This one we'll name like, this is what this person's name is going to be because it's too iconic to just not use. So this new handyman is going to be Tommaso Tomaselli because that's an iconic name. Okay. Oh, wow. That place is getting ran full of people. Yeah, some folks' place are get crammed there. Not too many for the merry-go-round. Way too many for the maze. Let's see here. Any other gentle rides? Ferris wheel? Sure, can't go wrong with the Ferris wheel, can you? Well, I'm sure you could, but in theory. Open this. We got music. Make this bright yellow. Make this bright red, and we'll make this bright green. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're making some money. See here. Park ring is $763. 417 guests at park. Alright. More thrill rides. Motion simulator. Enterprise. Yeah, we have a Ferris wheel. Might as well go a bit further with it. We'll keep the station style as like plain. And yeah, just to make it kind of match this. So yeah. See if we can pay off some of this debt. Okay, payback loan, not enough cash available. Okay, fine. I guess we're stuck with $14,000 for a bit. Guess we're hungry. Can't. Okay, let's go ahead and give them some food then. Also, information kiosk. We're gonna need that. Just not possible. What game paused? Just do that. Open it. The color can be bright yellow. No. Bright yellow. Now they want someplace to buy food. Alright, let's see what we got. Candy apples. This is perfect. Open, and let's see here. Something for them to drink. Some of that won't, like, cause issues with the belly. Don't think there's too many options like that. I wouldn't put soft drinks with candy apples. What's that? Fruity ices stall? That's apparently a term. A lemonade stall, I guess. That'd be me, because that's just too much tartness, in my opinion, but yeah. Maybe if they want something a bit more filling, we could probably actually do the apples and lemonade here, and then over here we can maybe do like, I don't know, maybe soft drinks and burgers. You know, American approved stuff. Get ourselves a burger, maybe, for folks who want that. Open that. And of course, fries are a must-have. So much food. I guarantee you Anya is probably being the vendor for like literally any of these vending stalls. Oh yeah, I should probably cuddly toys and umbrella souvenir stall. Probably need that. Also, fun fact, these things automatically track to the half in open RCT2. That's not the case with the original. That's a lot of red. Can we like make it less red, I guess? Bright green, and I don't know, make it bright red on the inside. It's a thought. Oh, it's a pattern. Fascinating. You know what? Sure, we'll just roll with that. I don't know if that's a glitch or intentional, but it's definitely interesting. Alright, queuing Magic Carpet 1 for ages. Okay, Candy Apple, Not Hungry, Escape Hatch, Feel Sick, Clean and Tidy Park. Okay, all kinds of stuff here. Okay. I think there aren't picnic tables here, but I think it'll be okay. Maybe we should get a restroom over here. Doubt anybody's going to need a first aid kit for these gentle rides over here. Maybe being a little excessive with the trash cans and stuff, but people gotta have a place to sit down and eat, so yeah. We're playing with lengthy queues. Well, alright then. It's like one of the biggest things here in this game is people complaining about queues and stuff. Okay. I think it's time for another ad campaign. I can't pay off the debt yet, so let's start a marketing campaign. I think I need to upgrade the missions to like $25. Yeah, so we can get some more money. Yeah, see, that's way better. I think it's time for maybe a wet ride. Log flume. Okay. I don't want to have to do elevated anything really. Elevated queues. I'll go ahead and save it, see if it's a bad idea. I'll just go back on it. I don't have enough for that. Okay. Looks like it's raining now, September 20th, but people can get umbrellas and stuff. River Rapids. Castaway and... Okay, let me borrow some money real quick. There, King Rapids. Just gives people something to do. We'll go ahead and allow some music. Ooh, wait. Bright green, bright yellow, bright red, bright green. Okay. Well, color swatches are intentional, I assure you. Okay. Oh, see, it froze in that animation, but we went turbo speed, see? Okay, normal speed. Original game didn't support the speed stuff, so yeah. Okay, looks like you got people interested in this, so that's good. Let's get more people through here. Make them move a bit faster. Just optimize these rides real quick without shutting anyone down. What happens if I do 3 trains? Yeah, maybe not. How bad's that? No, the queue's fine. How about this one? Wait for full load, yes. And then wait for full load. Yeah, always try and min-max this stuff. Wait for full load. Should make things go faster. Full load. Okay. Okay, we're at March 25th, year 2, and this is what we're looking at. So that's not so bad. Anybody have any complaints? Path is disgusting. Is it handyman time? I don't know if we need more of those. Okay, Tommaso, get over here. Oh, that is disgusting. They are absolutely right about that. Oh, I guess I see. The first aid station is too far away. Yeah, that tracks. That makes the most sense. We'll just open it. There you go. Maybe get the restrooms too. Okay. I don't think anybody's really, yeah, don't wait for a full load. It doesn't have enough stuff going on with it. I think it's time for another handyman because it's getting kind of crazy. New handyman. This one's going to be, because Palapal, that's an iconic name. Okay, let's include more people onto this ride to make things move faster. And it's a lot of people there, but we gotta get this line moving. I got up to like 40 on one of my other files and it was great. Maybe don't wait for a full load. So yeah. Yeah, because it was starting to back things up. We weren't getting enough folks for that, so yeah. The most popular ones probably need to be waiting for a full load. Alright, we might need more security guards. Yeah, definitely more security guards. Let's take a look at what I have. Alright, time for a new security guard, and we're going to rename this one Chris Wong. Now let's see here. We're looking at 895 park rating. Wow, this place has got a lot of folks in it. Definitely useful whenever it starts raining and stuff. Okay, let's see what everybody's saying now. Woodchip was great. King Rapids was great. Not hungry. Clean park. Feel sick. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good then. I guess for poops and giggles, we'll just throw a circus down somewhere. Because why not? Okay, so the circus is in town. Fun stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get more people to want to come by. Oh, still have a lot of debt to repay. Let's try this. Marketing campaign and, I guess drinks, free drinks. Sure, why not? That should get people interested. Maybe I can up the price a bit. $30. Yeah, sure. Just price gouge them. In true theme park chain fashion. Yeah, Hex Banners is very much like there's a series of Hex Banners parks in the multiverse. What other things can we... Space rings. Okay, sure, why not? It's like we don't have enough puke everywhere. I nausea rating. Get first aid place down. Because apparently they can't be bothered to walk a few extra feet to the next first aid station. Yeah, the Space Marines thing is filling out quickly. So let's try something else. Bumper cars? Yeah, sure. Do I already have bumper cars elsewhere in the park? No, I don't think so. Oh wow, that was fast. Mechanics have walkie-talkies. That's interesting. There's a gap here. I can probably fill it with something. Let's see here what looks cool. I don't know what kinds of flowers any of these are. I'm just gonna find one that has a nice vibe or something. Let's see if it fits. Oh, it does. Nice. Well, that's something, that's for sure. Random thing of flowers. Okay. Not hungry. Parker's really clean and tidy. Okay, let's start raising the prices on some of this stuff. Or not. Just turbo speed so the money can build over time. June 10th, year 2. I think we're doing okay. Are there any really cheap things I can grab real quick? That's elevated. I don't want that. On mansion, also elevated, I think. I don't want that. So we'll do different rides. Mini golf. Don't have the money for that. Car ride. Oh, these are expensive. Let's try observation tower. You kind of get that over here. Haunted house. How expensive is it? That's so bad. Okay. Oh yeah. Game's paused. Whoopsies. Okay. Another marketing campaign. Okay. There's so many people here. It's disgusting. Where's the disgusting path? Okay, maybe here. You over here. You over here. I need more bins and stuff. Let's go ahead and pay off some loans because we're getting money. It's good. Oh wow, people actually want to go to the circus, right? Okay, do full load so you get more folks in. There. Okay, that works. Let's see if there's any other queues I can speed up. I think that's good enough there. Nobody's particularly interested in the Ferris wheel. They're obsessed with this thing and this thing. So it's raining. Oh, look at all of them with their umbrellas. Go ahead and pay off a loan. We're just paying off loans at this point. Half price entry to the park. See if that does anything. Need to go to the bathroom. Okay, probably should put some restrooms down over here then. There. Should be enough rides for people to take part in. Guess I'll just wait for more money to build. Just gradually pay off the loans as they come. Free food or drink. Drinks. Free drinks. Okay. So we got some mess over here. Clear it off. Because we're at March 28th, year 3. Apparently the park just got awarded being the safest in the country or county or something. They said country. Check this stuff. Safest park award. Okay, that's cool. Check the okay. Pretty high park rating. That's nice. Saying the ape. Is that a gorilla? I think that's supposed to be, yeah, that's more like a gorilla, even though the icon, when you look at this, looks like some type of chimpanzee, maybe. Oh, hey. Probably need. Do I need more handymen out here? Don't think so. Just get you to clean up over here. How many of these? Okay, maybe a new mechanic. See if we can come up with a name for this one. If you guys haven't noticed the theme by now, yeah, basically I'm just using placeholder names for these characters right here, with the exception of maybe a couple of these. They're definitely a hint towards a previous LP that happened much later on from this open RCT2 universe. But yeah, there's a particular charm when it comes to those placeholder names, even if sometimes it could be a little morbid. Okay, let's go turbo here. Pay that off. Okay, you got some good candy apples going on in this park, so I guess I don't know if it's because of placement or what, but let's see if I can boost the price to like $1.50. No, $1.30. We'll do $1.30. Okay, those paths look kind of gross. Put over here. Puke right there when people are trying to get onto this. All right then. Okay, there we go. I think those look like little bottles of beer. It's supposed to be lemonade, I'm pretty sure. It looks very interesting, that's all I'm gonna say. Looks like that's closed because it broke down or something. Safety cut out. Okay, cool. We got Hanako. Yeah, there she is. Taking care of that. Alright. Okay, let's do more turbo speed. Pay that down. Pay it down again. We'll make back the money easy. I think we finally found the sweet spot for all this stuff. And I think I can up it to like $35. Yeah. The biggest price that anyone pays in this park is just the entry fee. The rest of it's free. Park value is sitting at like 110. Well, it's trickling up. It's like 110K or so. Okay, looks like okay, we can't get below 6 yet. So let's see here, free entry, sure. And also an advertising campaign, so yeah. Okay, looks like we're approaching the right guest number. We're here September year 3. Okay, lots of stuff's breaking down now. I think I'm going to have to get another mechanic, because, yeah. Oh, do a new mechanic, and this one's going to be Ola Norman. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, apparently that's a guy's name in Norway. So yeah, if you want to make a joke, it appears if you're going by strictly where the names originate from, some English folks, potential Italian, potential English person, Japanese person, 2 Norwegians, a Hong Kong person, and a Japanese person, and this one has English origins, so yeah. Okay, some people are beginning to leave the park. Trash here is really bad. Okay, what are my handymen doing then? That's what's causing people to leave is the trash is so bad. And the queues are kind of not great. Oh, gross. Oh, we have people destroying stuff here. That's fantastic. Vandals everywhere. A whole lot of them. Anyway, let's just get rid of these. Oh. Okay, get rid of this broken litter bin. We got more litter bins. Just a yikes, that's all. Wow, somebody just went on a warpath over here. Oh, gross. My handyman, what are they up to? You get over here and start cleaning. I think I need more handymen. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, let's see what your name's going to be. Okay, we'll name this one. I don't have accent marks on my keyboard, but we'll do the best we can. Juan Perez. He doesn't get accent marks. You're supposed to have a mark above the first E, but whatever. Okay, Juan, let's get you over there. Yeah, I had to get 3 handymen over here. Okay, get rid of this litter bin. I think I need more security guards now I think about it. Now that I'm actually making money, lots of things require doing. Okay. We'll do another security guard. Let's see what this one's name is going to be. This security guard is going to be Max Musterman. It's a male German placeholder name. Geez, didn't I just replace these? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, where are my security folks? Clearly somebody's having fun. A little too much fun over in this area destroying trash cans. What if it's Anya? That would be something she could totally do. I mean, she would probably do, actually. Oh, gross. All my folks just kind of twiddling their thumbs somewhere. It's going to be repeat Zoo Empire. Those people are somehow offended by trash cans, but whatever. Alright, we got broken benches. Man, that's infuriating. Literally everything is breaking. Well, where's my... Okay, Max, get over here. You're patrolling this area. I don't think there's a way I can, adjust, the work areas. It isn't like Planet Coaster where I can do that. We almost have like no debt. It's great. Okay, apparently this park is the safest place again. Also, I can't go below 3,000 yet. Let's see here. Marketing campaign, probably. Let's bump it to like 40 bucks to get in. What from the one entertainer? Set patrol area for step. I can set patrol areas. If I can do that, then maybe it will fix some of the problems here. Thoughts? Yeah, screw it. Let's get a second entertainer in. See what they. I think that could help. Apparently there's some kind of Trojan looking person. Alright. Meridius the soldier, I guess? I don't know. So we got Jane the ape and Meridius the soldier. This is, definitely interesting. I don't think I can, like, change outfits, can I? Oh well. It just randomly gives you, different mascots, so, yeah. Alright. Now, vouchers for free entry, we'll do that. I'm trying to campaign is finished. Give you like, I don't know, free drinks. There you go. Okay, cool. If we can just keep the guests coming, I think we'll be good. Now, too crowded, not hungry, something more thrilling. Okay. Let's see if we got any thrill rides for them. Open that. Let's see what colors we got. Bright green, bright red. Okay, bright yellow and bright red or something like that. Yeah, that's a thought. Okay, we got lots of interest for this one, so wait for a full load. Okay, wow, that filled up fast. Oh yeah, probably should get them like first aid centers and stuff. There, that should be better. Okay, probably need to look for more thrill rides then. Okay, top spin, motion simulator. Do I have one of these already? Don't think I do. Let's get that over here then. Red tarmac footpath. Okay, so it isn't red carpet, it's tarmac apparently. Okay, open that. Turn on some music. Wait for full load. And just like that, May 5th, year 4, we are debt free. That is awesome. Now let's check. Okay, park rating is 914 and the people is 1,570. I think we pretty much have this scenario beat, but we'll wait till like Halloween of this year. 3D cinema, that's available now. Could be interesting. Perhaps we can do that. Let's connect up some of these sections just to make it easier for some of these folks. 3D cinema could be interesting. Play music with the full load. Of course it's going to be crowded because this place is apparently doing pretty good. Open that. What colors? Bright red. That's sharp. Oh, need bright green. There. That's open and stuff, so yeah. Wow, that filled up fast. Wait, there's film, actual film that they play. 3D film, mouse trails. There's storm chasers and space raiders. Huh, fascinating. Let's make this a bit easier for folks going around the park. There. Okay, the park is really clean and tidy. Good. A lot of folks have been queuing for things, and there's some trash that's really bad somewhere. Or it's time for some gentle rides. Sure, why not? There. It's open. So we got gentle options for whoever wants them. Circus somehow is broken down. Okay, I don't know how that works. How can you break down a circus unless it catches fire? Oh well. Let's see here. We got plenty of guests. Rating is sky high. We just gotta wait for October. Then we can finally wrap this game up and everything. Top spin over here. I think we can pretty well wait for full load because we're getting lots of folks interested. Okay, good. We're making a profit again. It's a pretty okay park. Sure, you got one roller coaster and you got like a little water thing here, but overall I think it's okay. Oh, wow. I think I need to allow more people into this. 30 folks, maybe. And make it 40. Okay, looks like we got enough folks to go around, I think. Clean, tidy park. Nice. Let's see here. Too crowded, too crowded, too crowded. Why is that vibrating? Okay, well, it was closed for a bit. Now it's fixed again. Okay. Okay, looks like we got a little bit of nastiness going on over here. You know it's really nasty whenever people pause to stare at their feet because they stepped in some vomit or something. What keeps flashing through this little window? Curious. Can't really tell. Don't know if it's supposed to be like a lightning flash and a white hand or what. You go for a full load because we got enough people interested. Trying to max min all this stuff. Oh, I won't get full load because it doesn't seem like merry-go-round gets too many folks. Just realized there are no like attendants here. Like, I guess it just automatically starts or something. I could add water if I wanted to, but nah. Okay, park rating's still pretty high. We got more than enough guests. I'll double check, make sure I don't get any unpleasant surprises. Save as park award. Alright, we've got at least that many guests, and it's year 4 now, so it's going to be October in a little bit. And the park rating's pretty high, so I think we're golden. We just gotta wait a while. And I'll just turbo speed the rest of the way through this. Hungry. Okay, hold up. There's folks there said they were hungry. So let's go ahead and give them some food then. Seafood stall. Popcorn, pizza, pretzel, ice cream, hot dog, funnel cake. That's a vibe. Fruity ices stall? Don't you mean popsicles? Well, whatever. Did I put fried chicken down anywhere? No, I did like the American special over here and county fair stuff over here. So I guess we'll go ahead and throw something southern adjacent down. I don't know. Okay. Open that. Give them something to drink too if it's available. I thought I saw like a coffee stand at some point. Ooh, t-shirt stall. Of course, who wouldn't want t-shirts? Alright, so it's like pink shirts. Fascinating. Well, it's not really liquid, but maybe some fruity ices for whoever's interested. These closest thing to the liquid we have, really. Because we used up all of our liquid options. Really clean and tidy park. Some folks said they feel sick. Oh, I don't have a first aid station available for them. Yeah, that'll do it. Open that. Open that. There you go. That's probably where they felt sick at. Hey, they just changed for... Huh. I think it's the color. Let's do it bright yellow. Okay. There. So you get bright yellow shirts here at Hex Banners over the void. But yeah, I guarantee you, at least Ben and Anya were somewhere in this park at some point. Whether they were customers or if they were vendors, well, no one really knows. They were just here at some point. Still hungry. Maybe I need something down here. The pretzel looks like it has a face. I kind of like that. Coffee shop. Ooh. Oh yes, coffee shop right after you come out of the, this thing. What could possibly go wrong? You go to your 3D film and then you go and get a coffee or something. Ice cream cone stall? Those are guys. How whimsical. Those are coffee. Donuts. Of course, donuts. Okay. Open that too. And we'll just give them like... Okay. There. That's something, alright. It's funny, they're just like ping-ponging between the coffee and the donuts. Those tiny mugs. Yeah, the way they're sipping them is like they're carefully bringing it to their mouth. That's cool. Playing with the length of the queues. Okay. Wait, how's the... Okay, we have a 983 park rating. And we have 1,727 guests. We are golden. Guess I'll just turbocharge it. Look at all those umbrellas and all those people. They're swarming like ants. Okay, looks like we're beginning to... Not hungry. Park is really clean and tidy. Lots of people complain they've been queuing for ages. And somebody needs to go to the bathroom. Because that tracks. I think there's one right there, though. There's no one here. Plus it's over here. Unless that's just a side effect of staying in line for too long. So I can put a restroom over here. Okay, we got a restroom here now. Alright, here we are. We have the final countdown. We have plenty of guests and park rank's still pretty high. Let me see about my handyman, though. Go clean that up, I guess. And here we are, the final month. Everything seems to be in good shape. Park value is $139,423. Company value is $144,303. There's no loan, and I'm just making a profit all across the board, it seems. Well, oh, that's just a monthly basis. So, yeah. This is a pretty successful park, honestly. Well, I'll go ahead and save this before something horrible happens, and let's make sure everything is squared away. That person's really just jumped and puke. That's kind of funny in a way. Let's see what they're saying now. Park is really clean and tidy. Nice. So the handymen are doing pretty good. Too crowded. Well, that's okay. It's like because the queues are just so not great to folks. So yeah. Let's see what the results are. Yep, it worked. Achieved the objective, the company value of $143,084. Alright, well then, in that case, let's see what the final stuff was, because we finally managed to make it. Looks like immediately fast forward to March 1st, year 5. Huh. Wonder what happened in all those months. It's like, hey, it's October. Boom, it's March. Okay, what happened within that span of months? Oh well. Best Value Park Award. Achieved the objective. This is all the numbers if you guys like that. Just 12 staff members. Nice. $40 to get in. $9.80. So that's good. That's real good. Now, let's see who all ended up being hired. Within the handyman, you have John Doe, Juan Perez, Paula Powell, and Tommaso Tomaselli. The mechanics, you got Hanako Yamada, Carrie Nordman, Ola Nordman. Move on to the security guards, you get Chris Wong, Max Musterman, Taro Yamada. Then you have the two entertainers, Jane the Ape and Meridius the Soldier, because I didn't know what else to call him. I think he's supposed to be a soldier, I don't know. Looks like a maybe. Anyway, so let's just take a look at all this. Just another swoop through all this. So yeah, for Roller Coaster Tycoon, it's like only one roller coaster. Okay, well, we never quite got to that middle lake, but it's all good. That's basically where it's all at. So now that Mac has gotten this whole thing situated, that means he's ready to move on to something else. He's got to get called over to assignment, but he managed to provide for his mortal adjacent family. Yeah, and someone in that family other than Mac is definitely co-owner now. Anyway, it's making a profit all the way across the board, so it's a profitable park. Well, okay, maybe not too profitable. Everything else is free. You just gotta pay exorbitant fee to get in. And you gotta pay pretty good prices to get food and stuff. Anyway. I mean, it's like negligible profit loss because we're still doing pretty good despite the about $118 we keep losing every week. But anyway, let's see here. The park's really clean and tidy. These folks are hungry, even though I have like so many options throughout the park. It's like I'm hungry, then I'm not hungry. They complain about the queuing. People needed to go to the bathroom. Yeah. So, that's going to do it for this one-off episode. If you like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.